Team Wastoid, Malcolm X, and Sailor John. Well, what's in your wallet? What's in your deck? What's in your realm of reasoning? In the way you live your life? Something just popped up. Malcolm X from 1964 on one of these interviews where they have the guy talking and he's all so very serious, asking very serious questions. And there's Malcolm X and he's talking very lucidly and he's talking and he's telling what he believes. And so you get an idea that sometimes people are just frustrated with the way things are going. And everybody's being forced to connect. And they can't stand it when the thing they've been invited into doesn't allow them to be who they are. Team Wastoid has never stopped me from being who I am. They tried once. Malcolm X is talking about being drawn into a circle of people that when he didn't agree completely and complicitly with what they were saying, they were getting ready to cast him out. Team Wastoid. There was an initiation involved in being part of the Team Wastoid project. However, I never went through it. I was a neighbor, and I would just do things. And one day, I was approached by Captain Wastoid, and he said, "You're an honorable member." And I said, "I don't know what that means." As it turns out, it means that I was a member, like Bill Cosby being an honorable graduate of some college. They can't kick him out. He never asked to be. They made him what he was. At that point, it's up to him to decide if he wants to be anymore. And so I was at Wastoid weekend one weekend, knowing that I was just an honorable member, never had to be initiated. I'm legit without having to be, without having to try. That makes me too legit to quit. I was at Wastoid weekend one weekend. So many times somebody pulls out a bottle and says, "Hey," and I said, "Give me that." And it's been 3 times. I've been told before, "That's the most tequila I've ever seen anybody drink. That's the most Yukon I've ever seen anybody drink." And I'm like, I didn't know what you were giving me. I thought it was safe. And this time at Wastoid weekend, they handed the bottle around, and I said, "Got." I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Oh, that's the most Everclear I've ever seen anyone drink." And I said, "Oh boy, that's my last memory," because they were calling this bottle Mean Machine. I had no idea what was in it. I had no idea. There was like a 99% or whatever grain alcohol in there, something that could fucking clean the carbon out of your engine and make your car die. 2 days later, I had no idea what they were putting in my body, but I took it. I accepted it. I owned it, and I put it in. The next day, waking up, when that was the last memory I had, that's the most ever clear I've ever seen anybody drink. I was like, there were people screaming at me, you gotta get the fuck out of here. No, it was that night I came to again. I came out of the blackout, and they were in the middle of them screaming, all the women in the Wastoid organization going, you gotta get the fuck out of here. You're out of the Wastoid. And I looked at him, I said, you can't fire me? Oh. I never asked to be a part of this.